Okay, so after 11 months of waiting, Project Trackday finally gave us a content update, and it's not as good as you think. I mean, surely after 11 months you'd think that we would get great quality of an update, right? You're wrong. I am very disappointed with how it was handled. Before I talk about the Indy cars themselves, which is basically the name of this update, let's talk about Indianapolis. Now this is actually a good part of the update. What I don't like about it though is that they only gave us the oval layout. The full layout is here, but they just decided that they did not want to give it to us for some, I don't know, unwanted reason. But if we compare it to other custom-made Project Trackday tracks, this definitely excels my expectations. Anyways, hopefully they give it to us next update, but I am very disappointed with the Indy cars themselves. Now, I did a live stream a few weekends ago where I showcased this update and it was completely broken. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, I got the glitch again. Come on, man. I'm so disappointed with this. Indy cars, as I said, they're two completely different cars until you realize that they're completely the same. Just 200,000 credits more for the McLaren livery. It is absolutely mind-boggling how much of a steal this is. For comparison though, if you started from 0 credits, you will need to do 305 laps of Tsukuba with this F2 car because it has so much downforce. It's probably the quickest one around here. You would need to do 305 laps, which translates to about 3.6 hours of total hot lapping. If you ask me, that is way too overpriced for what the car currently is capable of doing. I do think that everything in this game is overpriced though, so they might have to take a look at that. Okay, so it is 4, 5 red lights? I have no idea. It is 5 red lights. We're back to green and we are going racing. Now, if you can notice, every single Project Trackday car has steering wheel animations. I don't get why this doesn't. It doesn't make sense. They need to add that. It's absolutely unacceptable if you're going to pay so much for the Indy cars. Now, since the stream, I also think that they did change the tune a little bit, so it's much easier to go flat out around the oval, which is much more realistic. But yeah, let's complete our first lap, now going into the second one, and yeah, and let's excuse the fact that the steering wheels do not have any animations, that they don't work. Just look at how outrageous the penalties are, okay? If you go just a centimeter off, it gives you 6 seconds of a penalty. And as if that's not enough, it completely breaks your car. There you go, okay. So that was about like a 13-second type of penalty, something like that. I would excuse the fact that we didn't get any content updates for 11 months if this was good, but at this point of its life cycle, it's not. I would excuse the devs if they did actually bring us a good quality update, maybe multiple ovals, anything like that would be great. But one oval, in 11 months of waiting and half finished Indy cars, that's just definitely not how I imagined this update would be. And also one more important thing to note is that the tunes do change when you go from the oval to actual circuits. You have way more downforce in the circuits, less downforce in the oval to improve your overall speed. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Incredibly disappointed with how it was handled. They hyped it up and they did not deliver. I am really hoping that they do some fixes. I guess they did fix the glitch that did not allow you to start randomly, but apart from that, it was definitely not worth the wait for this. Thanks for watching though, and as I said, do check out memberships if you do have a spare change. But until the very next video guys, do stay safe and bye bye.